Hey, Don Stanley here, 3 Rhino Media, day 30. We're talking today about YouTube titles. So we have made it to the end of the 30-day challenge. If you've stuck with me, you've learned a lot about how to set goals and then how to execute them with using video marketing. And the idea here is, again, this is a starting point. As we continue forward, I'm going to announce in the next video what our going forward strategy will be for helping train you to become expert marketers, having a bigger impact in your business, your brand, and in the people's lives that you serve. And today I want to talk about the titling your videos in YouTube. Now, titles are extremely critical. If you study any of the best title writers, John Morrow is one of my favorites. What they talk about is that when you're writing titles for blog posts, for ebooks, whatever it is, you'll typically spend about 80% of your time writing the title and 20% writing the actual blog post. And the reason is when people are doing searches, the way Google indexes the titles of the content of the video in terms of determining what posts first in a Google search results, titles have a big impact, but also what the titles say has a big impact in terms of whether or not people check them out. So here are a quick few tips. So your title tip. Title tip number 1 is take your time thinking about them. Again, I'll spend more time on this in the next upcoming videos, but check out John Morrow. He has a great ebook, free ebook called Headline Hacks, and it is a phenomenal read. 52 Headline Hacks, I think is the title of it, free on his website, which will be linked below, and you'll be able to find some great tips. Next thing is you want to write for humans. So think about the words that your key audiences are searching. Think about what matters to them, how they phrase things. Don't use jargon that is a part of your language. Use words and descriptions that are part of their language. Use the proven formulas. So I'm not a writer by trade. I never professed to be great at writing. So what I do is I go online and I study folks like John Morrow and Copy Blogger and other sites like that, Derek Halperin. And what they do is they share formulas for creating excellent videos. So just borrow those formulas, and the key, and they're willing to share them. And the key is that there are only so many ways to capture attention. So once you learn those formulas, you'll be much more confident creating them. The other thing is you can change and experiment. So I've already changed some of the titles that I used in this 30-day challenge. You can go back and edit them. You don't have to stress so much about whether or not your titles are perfect. You can go back and experiment, especially as you're learning. Be patient with yourself. Using the keywords, as I mentioned, and last but not least, length. You can have up to 100 characters. 70 is what will show up, is kind of the optimal, but 50 is what will show up in the description when somebody does a Google search. So try to work on keeping them to 50 characters or less, and you'll learn a lot of tips on that by using those ebooks. So we're going to do a celebratory video next time where I'll also talk about what we're going to be doing next. But if you followed, you are on the path to getting some big results. Congratulations, and I look forward to continuing to help you on your journey moving forward, helping lots of people, becoming really profitable, and having some rhino-sized results.